Alright folks, this video we're going to take a look at how much power your Roku and your Amazon Fire are using. Now this is the Roku Premier, which probably uses more than the stick, and then I've got the Amazon Fire TV 4K stick here. So we'll take a look at it, then I'll run some calculations. I'm just going to use the state of Virginia and maybe say California or Alaska. I'm thinking one of those has the has expensive electric. We'll go online and find the most expensive state for electric, as well as doing Virginia. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my AimTom. And if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. And then give it a second. It will boot up and then tell me how much watts it's using. Alright, so 3 watts. Now if you leave that on all day, 24 hours a day, we'll be able to figure out how much that's used times the price per watt hour. So I think consistently it's 3 watts. I did see it jump up to 4 a second ago, but that's probably because it was booting up. Alright, so we'll say 3 watts on this. Unplug that, and then we will bring in our Firestick, which is right here. So it appears to be booting up. I saw 1 watt, 2 watts, now it's saying 0 watts. And we'll give it a moment to flatline. Now I know when I start up my Roku, it's always in the like the screensaver mode, but it is still using some wattage, and the Amazon goes into a screensaver mode, and it still uses up a little bit of wattage for that. But it would appear, folks, they're both. Oh, now it dropped down to 2, 3. So this one is maybe slightly less wattage, but it looks like it's 3 watts. So we're just going to get to do one calculation for both of these. Alright, so I did some simple calculations on what the daily cost is for running the Roku or the Amazon Fire Stick in Virginia. And in a moment I'll also do the calcs for Hawaii, which appears to be the most expensive state for electricity. So you can see the difference there. Now, simple calculation, basically your watts times hours per day gives you kilowatts, and then your kilowatts hours is what this becomes, times the cost per kilowatt hour, which is up here. Virginia is basically 11.1 cents, so in dollars that's 0.111. Now, since these calculations are both the same, here's what it costs you per day, so not even a full penny. Now if you have 4 of these like we do going at the same time, then you know it would be almost 3 cents a day spent in electric. So let's go ahead and look at the monthly cost, and where we had 24 hours in a day, now we have 720 hours per month, okay? Which, when you look at that, that uses up 2.16 kilowatt hours. And then your cost is 24 cents per day. If you had 4 of these like we do, that's $1 excuse me, $1 a month spent. So looking at the yearly cost for this, going with about 8,760 hours per year, we get a kilowatt hours of 26.28 per device, and multiplying that times the cost of electric comes out to $2.90, we'll say 92 cents. So with 4 of these, I'm almost looking at $12 a year spent on this because they're plugged in all the time. Now, if you think of it mathematically, those of us that have to work 8 to 5 and sleep almost 8 hours a night, you definitely could shut that off for, you know, at least half that time, right? And save yourself some money. So let's look at Hawaii. Hawaii is per kilowatt hours costs 0.34 cents. Or excuse me, $0.343 or 34.3 cents. Now, basically, I'm going to go over this a little quicker. Doing the calcs, 2.5 cents per day. So if you had 4 of these, 10 cents per day spent on that. If you had, you want to see your monthly cost, it is basically 74 cents. If you had 4 of those, you're looking at $3. And then your yearly cost is $9 per Roku, and basically if you had 4 of those, that'd be about $36. So definitely, if you're in Hawaii, you might want to consider turning those off when you're not using them. Alright, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for checking it out.